Welcome to Mumbai, India, where Bollywood movies sell dreams, glamour, and fair skin.
Handsome कोई भी बन सकता है. Fair and handsome use करो, मेरी तरह.
In a land where most people have dark complexions, Indian society is obsessed with looking fair. I'm Jason Godfrey, and my mission is to explore just how deep-rooted this cultural obsession is. All across India, people come in all shades of skin tones, from light to dusky to black. But the one thing that many Indians, rich or poor, have in common is the desire for lighter skin. With a caste system that has associated lighter skin with power, having fair skin symbolizes beauty and superiority. And today, the aspirations of the masses are packaged in solutions that everyone can afford.
I want to see what you got. Nivea for men. Intensive fairness. All-in-one fairness. Anti-spots whitening. Triple lightening. Triple. When double or single just won't do. Triple lightening. Skin lightening. 24 karat gold bleach. Effective fairness cream.
Hey dude, you're not been allowed to take a video, please.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Lightening, brightening, whitening, illuminating, you name it, they've got it. Fairness creams are a huge market worth $500 million and growing. They say these things are so popular that 60% of all beauty products in India have some form of whitening agent in it. I mean, even Shah Rukh Khan is endorsing a skin whitening product. And he's not the only one. In this city of dreams, many Bollywood stars have lent their faces to products that blatantly promise a better life if you have fair skin. With happiness, success, and beauty all packaged into a neat little bottle, it's not surprising that people get sucked into the whole skin whitening craze.
As far as skin whitening creams, have you ever used Fair & Lovely?
Yeah, I use so many times. Fair and Lovely I use, and Fair and Handsome.
Why did you use it?
Because I see in the advertisement, and the look is saying advertisement, if you use this product, you will be going improve your whiteness.
Is it important for you if your children have fair skin?
Face cream and all this anti-item, if they want, they can use, no problem.
So it's not just the women who are doing it. In fact, the sales of men's fairness creams are increasing by 40% every year. That's miles ahead of any other product in the market.
Hey, how's it going, man?
How are you?
Thanks for meeting me here, Nigel.
Same here.
This is the umbrella, it's not raining.
Well, you got to protect yourself from the sun.
Really?
So, I've been into acting now for quite some time, and when you're actually doing front screen work, you need to maintain your complexion. For me, I can't get out in the day. From 10 to 5, sun is too harsh. You can actually feel it. And of course, you can see the effect once you get back home, and when you're standing in front of the mirror, you'll be like, who is this? Okay, is this me? No, it's not me. That entire section right there, that's gonna help us fight the war. Exactly.
I think it's a war you can't win.
You could try. You're not gonna become fair.
With many of Bollywood stars looking fair and radiant, the standard for India's beauty seems to have been set by the industry. And the odds are stacked against aspiring actors like Nigel, who tells me that darker-skinned actors only get to play minor roles or the bad guys. Still, he's not giving up.
You know, there was this experiment done years back. There were a couple of white kids, brown kids, and black kids. In front of them, there was a basket full of black dolls and white dolls. The irony is that even the black kids went and picked up the white dolls. They all were kids below the age of 3. So now they don't have an understanding of what is black, what is white. But even they got drawn towards the white doll. In our subconscious mind, of course, you know, there is this thing for white and black. It does exist.
That afternoon, as I wander into a toy store, I find that even the Indian Barbie and Ken dolls are fairer than the average Indian. Among the best-selling dolls is star actress Katrina Kaif, who's of Indian English descent. And speaking of Bollywood idols, I meet the skin doctor to the stars, Dr. Pai, who fills me in on India's skin obsession.
We are completely obsessed with wanting to get fairer and fairer. The grass on the other side is always greener, so then we want to have light-colored eyes thanks to contact lenses today. 60% of our treatment is all to do with acne, the pimples, and 40% is the skin lightening, because I told you we are obsessed with the skin whitening, and the anti-aging. Let's go.
We'll try it out.
Yeah, come.
Dr. Pai doesn't offer to whiten my skin because, I don't need it. But she does give me a hydration treatment to combat the effects of Mumbai's sun.
Do you think that it's functional if you're fair? You have a better chance of getting a job in India?
Yes, whether it's a girl or whether it's a man too, which would be hard to believe. When the kid is born, the first thing they say check the gender of the child, male or female. The next, fair or is he dark? So from the moment that he is born, it's about color. Girls, when they are about to get into college after school, because school they have a lot of activities like swimming, and also we say enjoy your sport, grow well, expose yourself to sunlight. But once they want to enter college, they're a little conscious, and so that is the time we might do some treatments on them to give them the confidence. And then later on, of course, in the marriage age, when they're going for their job, it is a must in India.
But not everyone is wild about having lighter skin. Some people feel that skin whitening is actually pretty demeaning. People like Hina, a model who tells me that she's had trouble getting work because of her skin tone.
What are the casting directors here looking for?
Most probably they look for fair girls, tall, slim. I got everything, but I don't have fair color. That's it.
You're fair. You're pretty fair. I mean,
now I turn fair because I start using many products. Before I was little tan, so every time I used to get ditched by my coordinator. They used to call me on set, and then they used to return me, okay, sorry, you're not got selected because you're tan and all. So I have to face many problems. Then after I realized, color matters. So I took the decision to work on it. So I went to many, my mama used to order many products from TV channels and all, www. I have to face many problems because of that.
Hina seems to feel that most people in India prefer light skin to dark skin, but just how true is this? I've got a picture of dark skin Hina and I've got a picture of light skin Hina. I'm gonna hit the streets and figure out which one people like more. We're casting for a commercial, and it's for a drink commercial, and we just want to know who you think would be better. Girl on the left or girl on the right?
Right.
Right. The other right. Girl on the right. Girl on the right. Okay, so left. Right.
Yeah. Right. Yeah, right.
Girl on the left, girl on the right. Right.
Right.
Why is the girl on the right the one you guys picked?
She's fair. I like fair.
The results for the poll are in, and people overwhelmingly picked lighter skin Hina over darker skin Hina. Now, nobody actually said, they liked the lighter skin version because it was light skinned. People said things like the light skin picture was more fashionable, more beautiful, just more attractive. Now, later on today, Hina has a very important casting for a television commercial. We've set up an appointment for her here at this salon. We're gonna try to get her skin lightened and see if this improves her chances at getting the commercial. Hello again.
Hello, hi.
What are the trends as far as looks? What do people want?
I think it's more about looking international, I think it's some kind of obsession. The British have gone, but we're still obsessed when we look at a magazine and we see how flawless models outside are. I think we somehow relate that great skin and flawless beauty to fairness. A lot of people still don't realize that the minute you have a great skin, you can do wonders with that, and it's just not about looking white.
Whitening products used to be mostly associated with middle-class Indians living in the city. But thanks to the increased awareness and availability of affordable skin whitening products throughout India's rural areas, that's no longer the case. With India's skin whitening industry booming at a rate of 25% a year, the craze has gone far beyond the regular cosmetic shops in the mall. I'm in a market near Bandra Station. I've heard on the street level here, you can find homemade skin whitening concoctions you cannot find anywhere else. I'm gonna go look for them now. Hey, I'm looking for skin whitening creams, lotions, whatever you got.
Do you have any special kind of brand you're looking for? Or?
No, I'm just curious to see what you have.
For the foreign lovely, this is 10 rupees.
10 rupees.
Yeah, same, this is 10.
Okay, so these are all roughly about 20 cents US for the sachets. The skin whitening kit. It looks like you can bake a cake with it. How much is this?
This will cost you 1,000 rupees.
1,000 rupees.
We have some product like skin whitening,
Okay.
like we prepare ourselves.
You make your own skin whitening cream?
Yeah, we make a skin whitening. It gives 100% result for skin
Really?
whitening. Yeah.
Okay, I've got my tiny little jar of homemade skin whitening cream. Now the shopkeeper wouldn't tell me what's in it, but he says 100% guaranteed results. So I want to know what is in this tiny little jar. I think I'm going to go try to get some help from a dermatologist. Since I've been in India, I'm seeing tons of these whitening lotions and creams. And do these things actually work?
I believe that the fairness creams are not bad. If they are manufactured scientifically, they are manufactured, they've been monitored on their side effects, then they are good. In India, we have a lot of unauthorized sector. The manufacturing is done in a small shanty place without any monitoring on the ingredients, what you are using.
I got this from a shopkeeper at a market. He said that he makes it and it 100% guaranteed whitening results.
The first thing you see, there is no label.
Yeah.
Okay, that is the worst thing to happen. The manufacture date is not written. Who has manufactured has not written. What are the ingredients which are there which has not been written? And look at it. It's dry and it is yellow in color. Unless they have put something inside.
You know, it was white before.
White before? Then it is worse. That means the ingredient has changed the color. The material is unstable and it would be extremely harmful.
I learned that there are proven ways to get lighter, but many come with risks. Chemical applications like hydroquinone come with side effects that can damage the skin permanently, while other lightening creams may contain toxic substances like mercury. But still, many choose to get lighter no matter what the adverse effects may be. India's obsession with fair skin is actually a phenomenon that goes way back. In fact, sociologist Dr. Wagamore tells me that ancient Indian society first began favoring fair skin thousands of years ago.
The obsession with whiteness is a very old one. It's in fact traced to the whole the question of caste and the making of caste in India. Right. For instance, there is something called a Brahmin caste.
Okay.
Now, what does Brahmin caste mean? Brahmins are largely into rituals about purity, enlightenment, knowledge. So the color that is associated with them is about white, right? They are supposed to be fair and white, right? And on the other extreme of the Brahmins are the lower Shudras. You know, Shudras are supposed to be lowest caste. They are supposed to be dark and not so good looking, you know.
The caste system goes back a long ways. Is it losing its influence in any way, or is it becoming stronger? Is it maintaining?
The idea of color and color discrimination is also an old one in one sense. It's linked to caste, but it's coming in newer forms, right? Through whiteness creams, right? Similarly, caste is reconfiguring in newer forms, right? For instance, despite all the cosmopolitan nature of Bombay, you would hardly see a lot of intercaste marriages here, right? There are hardly any intercaste marriages. The focus and the emphasis on marrying within caste remains fundamental to the institution of sustaining caste.
Fair skin has long been associated with power and superiority, whether with the light-skinned heroes of ancient scriptures and folk tales, or the British people who once colonized the country.
The problem of identifying the beautiful or understanding who beautiful is becoming more discriminatory, I would say. And the geographic spread of this ideas of fair as beautiful and solving the problem of being dark and ugly through creams, you know, it's spreading vast and the time is really fast. No fairness cream can make you white in 4 weeks, right? Go right in 4 weeks. So it's quite shocking for us that none of the consumer kind of monitoring panels in India should be banning that. You know, you are giving false promises. It's not going to work.
Now, I'm even more curious to find out how strongly these influences from the past still prevail today. I'm in Dharavi, the second largest slum in Asia, to meet Sini, a woman who's suffered problems of discrimination and even marital problems due to her skin tone. Hey, Sini.
Hi,
Nice
Jason.
to meet you. I understand that you have some experiences, sort of an obsession almost in India with being fair. Would you agree with that?
I got married to a Gujarati family. So when I went to them after marriage, they call us for the food, for like dinner or lunch. So I went to one of my relatives for lunch. So one lady came in front of my in-laws and she said, "You got this Bhutni to got married?" Bhutni means ghost, a dark female like. So they used to call me black and white color TV.
How did it make you feel when you're there and she's calling you this name?
I felt very bad. At that time I realized, I need to have some fair complexion.
Determined to improve her complexion, Sini turned to various treatments, including trying homemade remedies and training as a beautician. Oh, so this is where you get your beauty treatments done?
Yes.
What's the most popular treatment during wedding season?
Bleach, facial.
Bleach. What is bleach?
Bleach is, what, for example, if I have gone out lots, I have a black skin now. If I apply a bleach for 15 minutes, 20 minutes, whatever skin which has become dark from sun, it will get a wheatish color.
Sini confesses that her skin tone hasn't really changed in spite of all the treatments she's had. But she's happy, although being nagged about her skin color eventually played a part in ending her first marriage. Do you prefer that your skin tone light like this or darker?
That one.
Like lighter? Why do you like your skin lighter like this?
मुझे बहुत अच्छा लगता है वो.
But why is that?
क्यों अच्छा लगता है वो बम्बू?
Why? No? I'm just asking, I'm just curious.
Black है.
Huh?
गोरे दिखते हैं ना.
She looks fair, na? The complexion shows fairness.
Why do you think Indian people like to be fairer?
पता नहीं पर ऐसे सभी नहीं सोचते जो है इंडियन कलर्स वही अच्छा है ना. अब सब तो होने वाले गॉड ने दिया वही कलर रहेगा ना. ये कलर क्यों पसंद है? वो पसंद है.
I don't like this color. My director likes this color. But I see your point. I know what you mean. I mean, what's your everyone's preference, right? Is their own.
मेरे फ्रेंड ने भी मुझे बोला था यही कलर पहनने के लिए.
Arranged marriages are a common tradition in Indian culture, dating back to 500 BC. Today they account for the majority of marriages in India. And even among modern matchmakers, skin choice reigns supreme. How important is it to have a fair complexion when finding that special someone? I'm going to go talk to a matchmaker to try and find out. What are people looking for in mates?
Essentially, the boys, they have a very simple requirement. One of the key requirements for the boys is the girl has to be drop-dead gorgeous.
What's beautiful?
That kind of depends from person to person. So over a period, when we start sending them matches, what we also do is we also ask them for the reason of rejection. So if I was to send you, say for example, 10 matches, potential girls who you can look at for getting married, and you say I like only these 5 and I don't like the other 5. So we kind of probe into details why you don't like this.
Is it easier to match the fair girls?
If I was to send 3 fair girls to a guy and 2 dark girls to a guy, he'll select the one which is fair first.
So it's fairly important for a woman then to be fair to get matched. Is it important for a guy to be fair?
The girl is already looking at the age, they're looking at the height, they're looking at education, which is a very important criteria, the family background, how big is his house, what kind of a lifestyle he leads. So there are already too many complicated parameters that the girl needs to kind of tick mark on, and then if they add on a skin tone, it's going to only increase their difficulties.
So the guys have the luxury of sort of picking for skin tone because all they want is a beautiful wife.
Absolutely.
It's time for the moment of truth. I can't wait to find out if Hina's new and fairer look will make any difference to her chances of getting the role.
Go out in the sun and we
we can't have any fun.
For the type of product you were casting for today, which was a skin whitening product, who would you normally choose as a casting director? What are you looking for?
Well, it's not really my choice, it's the client's choice. So obviously they're looking for fresh faces with good complexion, usually fair.
So do you think the entire sort of hierarchy of fairness, fair skin being better, is that changing?
More than 90% of the girls who come into audition are fair, whereas 90% of the population is not, fair.
Who are your top 3 picks for me?
My top 3 is Ishita. She's my top pick. Actually, she's got very good features and stuff, and she's got nice plump cheeks, which kind of looks good for it.
What did you think of Hina?
Do you want me to be really honest? I would place her last. She was really bad.
What kind of roles do you think she would be good for?
She would be good for negative roles.
Why is that?
The image that's already in my head of so many previous, but yeah, she's got the character's called vamp character always. The negative lead is a vamp always, usually the girl.
So, it looks like Hina's struck out again. Although she might not have been the best actress for the role, I can't help but feel that being darker than the other girls worked against her.
So is this obsession with fair skin in India, is it going away anytime soon?
It won't go away soon, and that's being very, very positive about it. But I just hope that those who are perpetuating it, especially the film industry, the glamour industry, there is a need to appeal to their conscience. There is an urgent need, affects the self-image and self-worth of most Indians in India. So there is a need for people to get together, of those who feel there is a problem, and to voice it.
Well, it looks like the Cinderella ads of whitening creams are here to stay, along with India's deeply ingrained attitudes about fair skin. In spite of the fact that most people here will never attain the fair skin depicted in ads and movies, that's not going to stop anyone from trying.
Thank you.